Hello everybody and welcome on today's video. Today I need to do some trimming on this big Carpinus fusion tree, and well, you will agree that this is necessary. And I'll come and do some close-ups to see what's going on. Some things are working out quite well, some things are not, and let's see what these all are. So this is the top of the tree, and obviously it's growing quite well. It's growing like every deciduous tree grows, and that means it is growing hard without taking care of the lower parts. It wants to be a big tree, and well, that's very nice, but doesn't have to be that big. So I'm going to cut back quite hard here in order to have some better growth at the lower parts. But I'm keeping green on every twig because I don't want things to die off, especially in this time of the evolution of the tree, because, well, it's not very clear what we have and how it presents itself in this growing season now. I have a piece of wire here, but it's not cutting in, so just going to leave it. Maybe reposition the camera a little, like so. Anyways, these things are really long, too long. This branch is gigantic here, so I'm going to cut it back quite hard. Yeah, well, looks good. I think I'm starting to have some fusion here, so this will be something that we can see in the fall when the tree loses its leaves. So here again, this little dead stump, always leaving a little shoot. Okay, so here again, like so. Well, it really did grow very well. Do I have a little branch here? Yeah, this is a branch. Okay, so like so. But I'd like to get this back, and I have a branch right here, so I can do that. Well, it's definitely going to make the whole thing a whole lot lighter. So here there's no big problem. It's quite obvious what can be removed, but it's the lower part that will be a little more tricky, I think. So, okay, the second trunk, same. Going to remove the long shoots. This one too, yeah, this one, this, and now I have to be careful. I'm going to lower the camera a little, like so, and here you can see what's going on. So these are the two trunks. This branch is part of a trunk. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to, oh, watch this. No, it's a small one still. You see, it's supposed to be part of the fusion, so it's better not to cut it so that it can thicken. Same here. Here I have very interesting new shoots on the trunk, so I'm not going to cut this. Here at the bottom I have little shoots that I need. I need these trunks to get thicker. This is a ceiling, so needs to get thicker too. Here I still have a big hole, but yeah. So this is a big one coming from this branch here. So this can be cut back. Same as this one, by the way. I missed this one. It's coming from the trunk here. So hop. And this one, well, I don't know. I'd like it to become a little thicker, because when I follow it, it's coming down here, and then it's this one, so it's part of the trees that I need to fuse. Same for this one. So you see, it's all fusion. It's at a certain point it becomes messy. So these are okay to remove. This is still very young and floppy, so and then we have young shoots here at the root base. I think this is dead. Yeah, so still needs to add some trees. But I have them, but I'd like to grow these trees a little bigger before I plant them in the trees here. Is this alive? Man, that's not a good color. I think it's not alive. Oh, that's not good. So, well, if it's not alive, shouldn't be here. No, it's dead. That's always a problem when you have a big thing. See, this leaves me with a gigantic gap. Is this alive? I don't think so. No. Well, I'm going to leave it, because otherwise I need to remove all the wires. So these fusion things, they take a whole lot of time. But, well, keeps you busy. And if you plant 3 seedlings and there is one growing, you just need to have some patience, and it's going to be fine. So moss, we don't need moss on the trunks. I'm going to remove the biggest part of it. And for the rest, I think I made a 360 turn. So this is very good. Well, from a distance it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to show you from a distance. So there's still some detail work, little dead stumps that I have to cut, maybe do some really small trimming on some of the branches to give it a little shape. This doesn't look very much alive. It's probably one of the dead stumps that I removed. And for the rest, the best thing to do is to let this thing grow. Top is already looking very good. and I feel that this part is going to be closed in a year or two, especially if I manage to add a few more little seedlings. This looks like it's going to be a bit of a problem here. And this part too, it needs at least 1 or 2 good seedlings, but okay. Slowly but surely we'll get there, and once that all these things are closed, this is going to be a monster tree. There's no doubt about that. So the more foliage you can leave at the lowest part, the better. And that's why I trimmed the top. Maybe some new backbudding will occur, and we'll be on our way. Another reason why it's good to trim the top of this top heavy trees is to allow some light to come down at the lower part, so that these shoots do not die off. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.